So I want to find out if I have started, if I already started. Are we on? Are we on? Are we here? All right. I think we are good. I think we are good. I think we are good. I've been quite busy. I've been quite busy. I analyzed market yesterday night, but not live. This one is live on YouTube. But that one I like pre-market resumption analysis. I'm supposed to do it Friday. Trading is for getting to do a lot of things, religious activities, and so many other things we need to take care of. And I've been learning how to trade for, for more than 3 years now, actually, and I've been busy with it. Just go to work and come back to trade. You know, all of that. That's what I'm doing. Focusing. No time for families. No time for friends. No time for. So this season is particularly a time that we need to take care of that and then get ready to start trading. So we're going to really start trading properly. I think not January, around say sometime February. That's when we'll start our proper trading. From morning to night, we'll be sitting in front of the chart, streaming, most of the time streaming, you understand, just giving you bumper to bumper information you need and all that. For now, there is no much time for that right now. For instance, there was an analysis I made last night. I posted the video already. I posted it late because before I could compress it, it took a whole lot of time before I could get it ready for posting. And the market has actually done some little things about that video. But the thing about the video is that I said that we were bullish, and I give indication of where we are heading to first, and then before we begin to see we're no longer bullish. And if we see a change of structure to the downside, that means we're no longer bullish, and we should start trading it in accordance with that. And that's how what the market did. And since then, there was a change of structure to the downside, and the market has been moving downward. So you see that and all that. Of course, we said we're bullish. We should focus on looking for bullish. Buying trades. Bullish trades, bullish opportunities. You understand? So, but then we also said that until we get to a certain point, we are still bullish. So anything can happen for there. This is good. And really, this is good. But we said that when we begin to see a change of character to the downside and a break of structure, a return to that point, and a change of a break of structure downside, we should keep pushing down. And eventually, when the market resumed in the morning, that time I actually took the trade, but just about close to $2,000 I made. I didn't stay long because I was feeling sleepy. I was tired after all the religious activities yesterday and a lot of things. So I wasn't really myself. So I was not top of my game. So I have to just take a little and go and sleep. And since this morning, I've gone out to go and do a whole lot of things. And if not that I should do this live stream already, I wouldn't have be here right now. But I wanted to meet up since I've scheduled it and it's already out there to come and quickly let's run it, and then I'll go back to what I'm doing. So without wasting much time now, I want to go into the chart. We'll see what today is bringing, and we'll look at the places we should be expecting to take our trade. What should happen before we take our trade? Let's go into the chart right now and then see what we should be expecting. So where we'll be laying our trap if there's opportunity, or where we'll be looking at in order for us to make decision of actually taking a trade. And after now, I will go. Later on, I will come back and analyze what happened in the morning from when market opened up until now. So I'm going to talk about that in a video, and I'm going to post it on YouTube so that you understand what you should have expected if you're on the chart. I wasn't on the chart, so I didn't really trade. After that one I did, that's when market resumed. I went to sleep after that. I had to go and sleep because I was already feeling sleepy. So let's go into the chart right now so that let's see what we have for today. So I'll be taking off this this camera now. It's only my voice you'll be hearing, and then seeing the chat and all that as we talk. So let's there. If you are ready, let's just run there now. That's actually what we're here to do. But I guess the camera is refusing to go off, but I need to take it off so that we can really be able to do what we are here to do. All right, so the camera is off now. So let's go All right, so sorry that the thing, the audio went off. So let's now go ahead. Uh, so here we are here on the chart now. So what are we going to do? Let's go straight to, of course, I'm already on the trade anyway. Trade, where do I have that trade? Where do I have that trade? Let me see if I can show you. Is it under FXCM or under, okay. This is the trade. This is the trade. All right. So it's going back. Well, it's no while. This is already where I have my stop loss now, my sell. I've moved it from here. This is the place I put it later. This is the second place I put it. So even if you hit my SL now, I am taking 60 pip profit from here. So you get, I hope to get like 20 pip so that would be 1 to 5 risk to reward ratio. But if it doesn't give me that, it's going to hit my what? My new stop loss into profit already. So that would be like 60 pip profit instead of 200 pip profit. So I can now settle down and look for how to enter again and all that. So that's just the basic thing. Yeah, it has already done over 150 pip before or thereabouts. All right, let's go. Let's hope there's any. So let's go back to where we want to analyze the markets, and then is it FXCM? I think this is FXCM already. Okay, so let's go. Let's go to let's start from daily time frame, right? Go to the daily time frame to break the market down. Daily time frame, what we were expecting. All right, from daily time frame, the other blog we explained even in the analysis of the analysis before the week for the week. I think that video is titled "What we Expect this week." Go to my YouTube channel; you will be able to find it. I mean, it's there here in my channel, in my video that I posted. So find that. So this is where we say we are expecting. When we made the analysis, we said that we have another block here, another block. And then there is another thing that we are having here. Let me use something different now to mark that. Now, this is the highs, the previous all-time high. All right. So this is another block here because this is the for me, this is the candle, that small candle. Look, the doji is the last candle before the candle that broke above this other block, and since then it went up. So we said we were expecting the market to come back here when we did our analysis last time. I mean, yesterday. The video is online. You can go and watch it. To expect the market to come down here, and we said that this is a key zone. Why do we call it a key zone? Because we're having a return. A return back will be a return to retest. This was previous resistance that is going to function as a potential support now. And we have another block. So two confluences around here. So we're expecting that if market come here, like I told you, I don't trade with pending order. I like to use market confirmation to enter market. And of course, people using pending order are making a whole lot of money, but a lot of times you also miss some trades, although that is nothing compared to as far as you have your stop loss anyway. But I will trade with pending order, using pending order later, but I'm going to practice and perfect it. Okay. And like you know, I'm just a new trader, just that I know what I'm doing. I know where to expect the market to come to. All right. So I don't trade with pending order, so I don't put pending order here. I just want to see the reaction of the market when it gets here to be sure that it's going to be, because it can still decide to keep going down. But this is the other block we're hoping, because this is break of structure here. The break of structure, you will get it. See the other block, we want to retest of the other block, and incidentally, the previous resistance is also sitting around that corner. So that's why we see it as a strong place to watch out for. All right, and we expect that the market should come back there, but to say we don't expect it to do it within one day, but you know, good now, you can do anything, almost like it's said. So let's keep going. Let's go to, so we're still bullish, really, we're still bullish until we break below this other block here, and then we'll see change of character and show until we see change of character to the downside. We're still bullish. These are just, we just see this as retracement. All right. All right, so let's go to 4-hour time frame. Let's see what's there in 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame. So we're in 4-hour time frame. So we want to refine this other block. Yeah, we're still going to leave at our previous resistance for daily time frame. That one is just simplifying where the market break above daily time frame resistance. You get, and they were expecting a return, so we'll leave it like that. All right, so what do we have here? We have refined it to this point. And like I said, I always talk about invisible order block, right? Okay, so I take this as, this is another block, right? This is another block here. Because here there's a break of structure here. This candle tried to take it down, but this candle tried to go, but it couldn't. It was rejected, though it was bullish. So this is the candle that actually broke above it. So this candle becomes our what? Our other block candle. So when the other block, we expect the market to get at least to this place. I mean, at most to this place, if you want to keep going up, if it comes here. All right. So, but here, that is where we have it. For me, there is an invisible order block here. I swear. I say that is the refinement I do based on after learning the conventional trading using smart money. Some other thing I observed in the market is what I'm using to form all this. This is invisible order block. As there is an invisible order block here, but let's just okay, let's put it there. But I say I like to put everything. So the market is still retracing backward. You see that. So we want to see all this region, what is going to happen here, what the market is planning to do here. So I'm going to be watching. We're not trading higher time frame, while our entry time frame is 30 minutes, 15 minutes. So when we get there, so we just know. Now, there is another block here. You see, there was a valid order block here. Still another block, but no longer valid because it has been broken. So here, this candle, let's so that we see. So this particular candle, you see, after it, before this candle that tried to tear this and go to the top. So since they've been coming down, and yeah, it retested. Look at it retested this other block. One, okay, the first time retest this other block, the first reset, the second, and the third. Could it be it's not going to be able? We found out later on. So this one have been taken out. So, but from here, we will be seeing, even though here it be retested, we want to see if the market is coming up, is it going to be able to kill here, or is going to give us an entry trigger for a sell around this area? That's what we're looking at. So what we're looking at now is that here now we don't have a change of character for in the daily time frame, I mean a 4-hour time frame yet. We have not seen change of structure yet. So we still assume that it's bullish. So we want to see change of structure by the candle breaking below here. Though if we consider what I call the invisible order block, okay, let's just leave it since we are not trading here. We'll find out if it's invisible order block in other time frame. So we'll go to 2 hours time frame now. So we're looking at 2 hours time frame. So we want to refine our order block. So come to this place. This is the overall place we are expecting the market to retrace to if it is retracement. If you break below here, then we are seeing something like maybe the bullish trend has changed. All right. So all right. So here we still maintain here. I call here in this time frame an invisible order block. I still regard here. There is another invisible order block. I told you. I say I always mark all the points that I'll be watching. Of course, this place is critical because this here now. When you change it to black, normally black I normally use. I use this color for my stop loss and take profits area that I'm expecting. So let's change this to black. So this black, it's remember it's daily time frame area of return back to previous resistance. So if it's coming now, we're expecting whether it's going to function as a support. You get it? All right. So we still leave it there because anywhere we see it in any time frame, we know it's coming from daily time frame, and that is that area where we had previous resistance that we're expecting to function as a support now. So now you see it tearing down this previous resistance in daily time frame that we're expecting to be support now will mean something, but reaching this end and reaching to this point and rejecting this other block here, invisible other block in 2 hours time frame and rejecting could mean that we are surely expecting a bullish trend all over again. That's if it gets to this place. So you get all right. So that's why it's significant. So let's take it, define this other block. No, this still remain the other block. Maybe let me take it this way, but it has been mitigated anyway. Has been mitigated. So we're just expecting a return back and want to see what will happen. So the market can come back here. In fact, this one major area where we want to watch and see what is the market going to do. For this certain pending order, they could easily send pending order here, but me, I would like to watch it to this point. But you know, I'm not going to be in for this trade. I'm just here to analyze this trade. Then I will go out again. All right, don't worry. By February, we start full time trading. You understand? All right, so don't worry about that. The money is not going anywhere. It's just being stored somewhere for us to come and park. You understand? All right, so that's why you must subscribe to this channel and turn on notification bell whenever I want to come online. When I schedule a stream, you will be notified. Or when I drop a video explaining something, a trading strategy, you will be notified and you'll see it. All right, so assuming you take a pending order, you are going to set your SL below this low, preferably around this area. You get it? All right. But if you like, you can watch because it can even smash up to this point before turning back. That's why you see all these minor order block and things like that. They have a reason. Meanwhile, our area of what we're watching is here now for now. All right. So are we done refining this? I don't think I still we should this other block should. Okay, no, let's take it down here. Whatever we do is have been mitigated here the first time. This one tried, couldn't. This one tried, couldn't, but we're still having a bearish. So it's possible it will come. So we're watching here. I will be watching here very well to see what's going to happen. Remember, we expect price to come to this place for a full retracement, and then we begin to see. But if it break below, we begin to see it could be having a long-term giving into a long-term downtrend. But for now, it's just retracement we call what is happening now because we're still bullish, especially when we talk about daily time frame and even weekly time frame. We're still very, very bullish. I know higher time frame matters. So let's go back to are we done refining here? I think we are done refining here. Are we done refining here? Okay, there is something that we shouldn't rush and go. You see here, this point, you see, there is a change of character here. There is a change of character. There is a change of character. You see here, there's a change of character here. And this is the candle before the candle that started it and caused it and even did it. So you see. So here now, and again here, as regards here now, there is a change of character here. Look at this change of character. I mean break of structure. So almost retested the candle. Sorry, I think we experienced some loss of audio. I believe we experienced loss of audio. I don't know when it started, how long it took. I know we experienced loss of audio. So let me explain all over what I was explaining. I don't know where. So let me just start from here. I said from this point now, you see here, should we use red? Let's change it to red. That's we say. I think we'll be using green from today. We'll be using green for when we're expecting for a buy order block. So let's use red for other blocks that we're expecting to be for sale. So what I'm saying is that what I said is that for 2 hours, let's go back to 2 hours. Let's go back to 2 hours. I don't know where I lost audio. So, but now let's go back to 2 hours. So this is considering this as a break of structure to the upside. Here also a break of structure to the upside, but here there's a change of character, breaking either below here or below here. There's a change of character here to this downside, change of character. After change of character, there is something, in fact, there is now another a break of structure to the downside. So after a change of character that started in 2 hour time frame, of course, there was attempt to retest that other block, but we can see this other block here because there is another block here to the upside was retested. Was the one that was retested, not really the other block for the change of character. So this is one that was retested. So that one is use yellow because it's supposed to signify another block we should be looking for a buy. So these ones we are seeing, the red ones are the other block we should be expecting a sell, meaning that this market is trying to move up now. I think this thing want to go and hit my 60 pip, so that I will leave with 60 pip instead of 100 and something. Okay, it's okay. That's what trading is. You have to risk. No risk, no return. The higher the risk, the higher the return. So if you went all the way, I would have had the higher gain. So if you come back and hit me at 60 pips, well, I'll take that too. Have you noticed so? All right. So now, I mean, for the trade I showed you earlier, that's what I'm talking about. So now we are expecting this to come maybe up to this place. So for me, there is an invisible order block around in the center of this big candle. That's what I always say. So I'll be watching this big candle center to see if market get heavy going to keep going down, because I expect there is an invisible order block here. Then but then the real order block untested or mitigated is here, and then if you get to this point, we want to see whether the market is going to start moving forward down by giving us an entry trigger. Preferably go to lower time frame to go and check what is going on there, whether you're getting a turning pattern to the downside after it gets there, or you can wait here and get a good entry trigger in a bigger higher time frame, and then you can still continue with your trade. So we're watching here, market coming here and market coming here to show that it's still going down. So as market is coming here, we're watching, but that doesn't mean it will not pass. So when we get a break of structure to the upside, if there is a retest, we change our bias, begin to see what is going to happen if you retest it. So that's why when there's a change of character here and then break of structure, we want to wait and see market gets to the other block that caused it, get to the other block that caused it, or this center I say there's invisible one. Based on my experience from the market, that's why I always call that, and I will show you an example of that later on. So let's now go to 1 hour time frame. So of course, 1 hour time frame, all these have been refined. We have, in fact, you see a change of character, here, change of character here. Now we can refine this to be the other block that caused it. You see it, there is still not retested as far as this time frame. Remember, our entry time frame is 15 minutes. So from that place, we'll really find out if you really retested it or not. All right. So here, now we are waiting for the market to get here. Okay, like I said, I expect there's another block within the center of this big candle here, but we'll find out later on. So these are the places we are going to be watching if the market. Okay, let me just put something there. A red. This one gives me a red order block. May not understand this thing now, but with time you begin to understand all these things that I'm doing. So around this middle of the center there, so I want to see what if the market is going to get there and what the market is going to do if it gets there. All right, so let's go ahead and to 30 minutes time frame, we're getting to our entry time frame. 30 minutes, what do we have here? We have, of course, a change of character here. So we are okay. This is the candle before the candle that started. So we'll still leave it here. But that also means that all the area we are watching for this other block is from here and to up to this point that we are watching out for, where the market can get to. So meaning that there can be a retest of this zone and the market still goes down. So, but first of all, this is the place we'll be watching too. Now, this place, I take the order block for this one here, the invisible order block I only talk about here. So this one, remember this order block, the candle before the candle that started it, after breaking down here, this is the candle before the candle that started the move. So that's the order block candle. For me, don't say that this is conventional, normal, this thing. This, I told you, I've modified what I've learned and tried to suit the markets that I've studied. All right. So that I'm talking about. So this other block is here. So we're expecting the market. When the market gets here, we want to see if it gets here. We're going to see what is going to happen here. But remember, once we get change of character, because here now, if we have a candle above here, we're having a change of character. So we're expecting a return to the change to the other block that caused it. You understand? Give us entry trigger, we want to take a buy. That's how what we're looking for. You understand? So, but for now, whether we're buying or doing whatever, we're also watching all this red area because this is other block for a sell trade. We're expecting for a sell trade. So this one here, I would have loved to take this other block here, but let's leave it here because of this candle that cover here. So we're watching all this area because starting from the tip of the other block, we are watching all the candle as a whole to the last. So that's the thing. So here, okay, this is 30 minutes order, 30 minutes. So this what we are watching, waiting for. So let's go to 15 minutes and let's go and see what is in 15 minutes because this is our entry time frame. All right, here in our entry time frame, what are we seeing? What do we have here? All right, so let's refine. Keep refining. All right, so here this way but this time around we're going to move this other block. So this candle is now the other block. So we are watching from here to here. This is the ending where we are watching. Now there is a sweep of liquidity around here. So if we are really going to have a continued move, down move, it should be, if market gets here, then we should know. You get, we should really tell us that that's what is going to be happening. In fact, the way I see it, I think the main order block should be here. Yeah. The candle before the candle that started the move. The candle before this is the candle that started the move. Pia. Keep going. So that's where you have it. But there's one thing you should learn. Here, there is an invisible order block here. Like this candle, so I will call this invisible order block. You get? This is invisible order block. And it's a sell order block too, not the buy order block. Remember, this is our entry time frame. So I change it to this. And now you can explain the reason. You can see the reason why this market get to this place. Because anybody that took the market here will be expecting this invisible order block to be the place that the market should possibly terminate, thereby taking profit here. You get it? Unlike expecting profit to come to the up here, because we have had what? Change of character. This change of character means that we are not expecting the market to keep running up, but to begin to mitigate other block and probably to turn down. And that's exactly what happened. And this candle is a very big entry trigger. I no con day for this treatment. Now covering all of this candle. Look at this big bearish candle, covered all of them. So that's the right. So you can see that this other block is a perfect invisible block that I normally talk about. When you have a big candle like this, or have a candle that run into it and form a rejection, I used to take it as another block. That's what I'm talking about. You get? All right. Or if it's just a big candle like this, of course, the same thing I try to do. Around the center, above the center, we're going to look, there is another block there. All right. So, and anybody that took this trade would have won. It's on a big win. I ain't go get. So now the market is still going down. For now, for us to consider a buy trade, we have to see a change of character. A change of character would be market taking out this high, and preferably taking out this high, and then return to the other block that caused it. We want to take a trade from there with confirmation entry by seeing an entry trigger of like a buyer's entry trigger, like bullish engulfing, hammer, and a combination of candle pattern that shows that buyers are entering the market. And preferably go to 1 minute time frame and watch that other block and see the way candles are forming, because it can be doing higher high, double bottom, higher high. You understand? I mean higher low, double bottom, or higher low. You understand? Doing higher low, higher low, higher low. So that will tell you that the market is preparing to go up and not to come down. Buyers are coming in. So now we watch here critically because of this rejection here. So what do we need to do? For a buy trade, we want to wait for this high to be taken away, taken off, and a return to the other block that caused it. Then we consider buying from there with confirmation. What about sell trade? We want to see this market get to this. And if we enter a buy trade, let's say close here after a return to other block that caused it, we will be looking at this place whether to take profit, to take our profit from here. You get it? Or to take profit from here, because this one say for me is an invisible order block here. So around this region to take profit here. You understand? Or to take profit around this here. Really swallowing this you get. Uh-huh. So that is it. So that is just it. As it's causing break of structure after change of character, because there's no change of character now to the upside. After it's causing breaks of structure to the upside after change of character, then we know that the market is going up. It's ready to be going up like that. But the last place we can be expecting to take our profit is here. Why? Because we don't know what is going to happen here. You might give a very strong fight here and then breaks it above. So this is the highest limit. If you are doing a buy trade, you'll be expecting to take your profit at first, and then wait and see what the market is doing, whether it's going to take it out, take all this high out. Then you'll be able to observe. We react to the market. We just pay attention to what the market is doing and know where to we are going to expecting reaction of the market, and we watch and see how it reacts. But you can take uh, the risk by using a pending order if you want. But like I said, I've not perfected the use of pending order, so I'm not using pending order. I prefer to use confirmation and get how much, any amount that I can get, and then go. You get. So that is what I do. So I just trade using the order block and let them to guide me. So now to summarize this, now what have we said in terms of trading? A buy bias can only set in now if we have this market take out this high or take out this high. We want to wait for it to return back to the other block that caused that change of character, because where we're doing break of structure to the downside, we're having break of structure to the downside. You understand? Break of structure to the downside. That is exactly what we're having, break of structure to the downside. So we want to see a change of character. Change of character means that it's now turning into a buy trade, no longer a sell trade, because right now it's a sell trade that is here we're expecting. Then we have to see a change of character to the upside, and then a return to the other block and get a confirmation by seeing something like bullish engulfing, hammer, or any other candle pattern that shows that buyers are coming into the market. That's when we take a buy trade. If not, we want to wait for the market to hit. This is seller's order block. If he hit here and give us a confirmation of bearish engulfing, shooting star, or any other candlestick confirmation pattern that tells us that buyers are piling up in the market. You understand? Then sellers are piling up in the market. Then we take a sell. The same thing around this region. That is how we are going to trade. So we are watching that for a sell. You understand? For a buy, we are simply expecting the market to first of all take out the highs, return to the other block that caused the change of character, and then give us an entry trigger, and then we take a buy. For a sell, what the market reach, touch all this sell order block. You get. So we always set our SL below the low. You understand? Our take profit to the next order block, the other block that require retesting again. You understand? That is how we are going to be waiting. For now, there is no much opportunity. We are in the same mood. We will be expecting the market to come here, want to see what the market will do, or to come here, expect what it's going to do, or here, and see what it's going to do. So, to do a sell. A buy mode will only start by the time we have a change of character. So the reason why we say a sell mode is for now is because there has been a change of character. Look at here, we have a break of structure to the upside. Look at there has been break of structure, break of structure. So if we see here that we say, okay, let's call this one break of structure to the downside. But immediately we can come here too, after I take out here as a change of character to the upside. And that's why in the other video I explained that when the market was still here, and I say when the market resumed, the market is still bullish until it's able to reach this high or do a lower high a bit. If you go and watch that video, you see that's what I explained. So, and when the market opened, of course, it went bullish until it was able to hit the high. Then it caused a change of character. Look at change of character. It took out this low then, change of character to the downside. So from now, we want to wait for a sell trade. And that's why when it came back here, like this one, I call it invisible order block. You see, it came back to it. After coming back to it, it was not able to go. It gave us another entry trigger. Look at this one, covered all this whole of candle. You can see how far the market went going down. So these are the things we observe. So the video is getting too long already, this live video. And I'm sure you understand what we have said. I could come online if I'm available, anytime I'm available and I see an opportunity. So all you need to do for you to subscribe to this channel and then try to hit um to hit uh, to try to what do you call it? To turn on the notification bell, so that when I send a schedule that we are coming online, you will just be there. You get it? So subscribe right now and wait. And turn up and wait by turning on the notification button that or notification bell, so that either I drop a video or I schedule live stream and I send notification for it, you will come online. Because if I see any opportunity, especially starting from February or March, when we start full trading, I will just see opportunity. We can't be online all through. I'll just see opportunity. I will send a notification that we're coming online, so that we can immediately come and take that opportunity. You see that? That's what we'll be doing, really. And anytime we analyze like this and you don't understand, you can leave your comment in the comment section. I can come back and address it or address you directly and all that. So any opportunity that comes up, you're able to grab it if you are here with us. And also when we describe what we're expecting from the market, and then you understand, with time, you begin to understand my pattern. Because I say I trade with confirmation. So not all the time we'll be able to see immediate opportunity to take. But you know where we are waiting for. We'll know that if this, what we say, this happened, this is what we're going to do. If that happened, that is what we're going to do. Even if you do not take the trade, but you watch it happen, so it adds to your knowledge. And before you know, the thing will become clearer. For me, I did not pay any mentor to learn, but I followed mentors. What I mean by that I followed mentors is that I did my own hard work to learn, because I didn't have the money to buy mentorship classes or pay for mentorship. So what I did was when I was studying on my own, using YouTube, researching and doing a whole lot of things, whenever those mentors are coming online for their live trade, I will join them. I'll follow them on Telegram channel too. See the trade they are sending. Take a look at the trade. Look at it very well and see how it works and like that, and learn a lesson from their failure or their success. You see that's exactly what I did. That's what I did. I followed Geoffrey Benson. I followed okay, Happy Forex. I just saw his videos, and then there is this lady, this is CSF whatever, happiness or something. I never grabbed her name. In fact, she was the one that helped me to refine myself really very well from her successes and her failures. Whenever she actually come outside to come and analyze trades, I think every Tuesday or so, and all that. So that's what I did. So, and I think that's what will help you, because it has actually helped me a lot. All right, I'll see you some other time when I come in. Don't forget, I'm going to be posting a video analyzing what happened this morning about in the market after it hit that high. Why did it have to change? Of course, I'll explain some of them here, but I'm going to be addressing them directly. All right, so see you next time. Bye bye. It's time to end the live stream. So see you some other time. If you enjoyed, don't forget to click like and then leave your comment and whatever you want to say. Go ahead. And if you are not here live, when you watch the video, you can leave your comment too. You can send any message. I will reply you anytime, any day. Bye for now. Peace out, according to some people. Don't mind me. Oh.